Hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations, and today we've got a lovely vintage MG to work on. Things that are wrong with it: the bonnet is the wrong colour, side steps, sill, wing is rusty. Let's get onto it, Mo. Let's get going. Mojo's here to help out.
Yeah, bit of work.
Bit of work. We're going to have some fun. We're going to tear into a vintage car. Is it vintage or is it classic? That's the big question.
How old is it?
It's old.
Old.
It's old. It's old. It's going to be Imperial or Whitworth. I don't know yet.
That's vintage.
That is old. I think it's vintage.
That's vintage.
Let us know what you think. Let's crack into it, Mo. Graceful.
It's like a butterfly.
On the that's the word, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, give it. Just pull that other bonnet from in there. Slide this sucker apart. Lovely. Is it going to sit on the trussel by itself? Yeah. Just fold over. Just fold it over. There we go.
And we've got something very exciting to share with you today.
Yeah, the chance to win your very own high-end paint job by us here at Whiteland Restorations in this workshop.
Maybe you've got an old classic car that's looking a bit scruffy, just like this one.
Ew, gross.
Maybe you've got a daily driver that's looking a bit crispy and can really do with a revamp.
Did you say revamp?
Yes, I did.
Yes, that's right. For just £10, you have the chance to win some show quality paintwork either on your tired daily.
Or your tired old classic.
Thank you all so much for your kind support.
Yes, subscribers, viewers, without you, we wouldn't be able to do this.
I'm very much looking forward to whatever car. We don't know what it is going to be, obviously. We don't know who's going to win it. I'm looking forward to this.
What car are they going to bring? We just don't know. But don't forget, you will be able to see it all documented on the YouTube channel.
That is very exciting. It sounds like a win-win situation to me.
It is a win-win situation. Right, guys, good luck. Don't forget to enter. car's broken down. All of the parts are off. Bonnets are split.
They come apart really easy actually.
Yeah.
There's just a rod. It's like a massive piano hinge. You just slide the rod out and it all falls apart. They're really simply put together.
Yeah, and it wasn't rusty, the pin either, which helped.
It's made of brass.
Was
That's
it
why.
brass?
It was a brass pin.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Unlike the front number plate holder.
The front number plate holder, which had a bit of a bump, has had a few bumps over the years, I think. And there's
evidence.
There's rust, there's weld, there's all sorts of, there's lots of filler. We'll do the best we can. We may end up stripping all the paint off the top of it just to make sure there's no rust left in it. And all the filler. Great.
That's that. I'm going to go start looking for paint chips to colour match against the body, make up a couple of spray cards. That's fun.
Ideally today, Mr. Burns
Yes.
I'd like to get into epoxy.
That's a good target for end of first day.
The Mojo.
The Mojo bit.
Mojo Jojo has already stripped the sill.
The side step.
Completely bare of metal by hand and by the
there's nothing
sandblasting
hiding
cabinet.
underneath when you get a bare metal.
Yeah.
Good.
It's, that's now nice.
That's now nice.
That's now nice.
Nice. So that in epoxy, the rest of the stuff in epoxy, colour match, that's the plan. Should we go?
Right, that's all sanded and stripped down and the rust removed, so it's time to start building the layers back up with 2-pole fantastic filler and our awesome extra large filler spreader board. These are so handy. Look how nice and easy it is to use.
And I have to say, the layers are building up lovely on your board. It's
getting a thickness.
getting
Got a good girth to it.
beauty of that is you can just sand it down and
Yeah, I literally just did before we started.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Right, so a wee bit of filler from the edge to probably where the green, well, the wrong shade of green. You can see the right shade of green and you can see the wrong shade of green. I think it was repainted due to corrosion.
Do you think the corrosion wasn't taken out properly?
I'm not sure, yeah, maybe. A lot of it seems to be moisture related corrosion. This is obvious corrosion here.
Yeah,
well, it's not there anymore. Okay.
Well, hold on, I'll show you in here. You can see it. It's
Yeah.
it's all been dug out now, but if you don't remove it properly, it's just going to come back and give you a bad day.
Sure will. And there's no dents here, just to clarify. I'm just filling and levelling out the material that was removed. Okay?
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
This is our filler of choice. This is U-Pole Fantastic. It's really easy to work with.
Yeah, you can get it from IPS, Independent Paint Supplies. Those guys know what they're doing.
These guys over here.
They know what they're doing, they know what they're selling. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
So all the work has been done. The filler work has been done. This piece has been completely stripped and filled. The bonnets, the front and rear edges of each piece have been stripped and filled because there was rust underneath it. The side step stripped both sides because we just thought it was easier to do. Completely stripped all of that off. That's ready. So all of this stuff ready for some epoxy. So I'm going to go and chuck some epoxy in a gun and get it on.
Okay, that's all the panels prepped, ready for paint. Now, to find the right paint colour to match it up to the bodywork, we are going to be using this handy tool from our paint scheme. It is a colour map. Now, fantastic piece of kit this. What we do is we go to the green section of the book.
Oh, that handily
Wasn't that
fell
handy?
open right on the right
It's almost
page.
as if that was magic. And we open up to the right page first time, and we get this little pre-printed with all the greens on it, and you notice each one's got a little cutout in the middle, a little punch hole. That's so we can put it over with our paint and just check to see what colour we need.
We're in the right ballpark there.
We're in the right ballpark. Do you want to get the camera in closer to have a look at this?
This stinks of fuel.
Yeah, it does. This was open. Right.
Too light, too light. Too...
That's not too bad.
Too dirty.
Too crisp.
He's not too bad.
He's not too bad. Right, we got one. What's this one like?
So it's the next day, and late in the day and the next day. It is currently, come on phone, just show me the times, 6:30. It's 6:30 the very next day. We started this process yesterday at about 3 o'clock. Turns out that colour that's on the MG just plain doesn't exist anymore, or somebody painted it their own concoction of dark green. Not sure, but thanks to the paint mixing scheme that we have here and a whole lot of patience, we have got enough paint. This is half a litre of that colour, close as we can get it to that colour, because the scuttle is a different colour to the side of the car, which is a different colour to the wing, which is a different colour to the door. So they're all very slightly different shades of green, and I mean very slightly. So this mix I've got is like a between the scuttle and the side, but it honestly, well, check out this clip here. It's really hard to tell this on camera, but it's too light for this panel and yet too dark for this panel, so I think we're going to have to call it there. Well, you can't really tell from between that rubber anyway that there's any kind of colour difference. It looks bloody good to me. I think we're ready to go. I've got to get my suit on. All my panels are ready, they're prepped, they're ready to go. Their floor has been damped down to catch any dust. So we've just got to degrease, use a tack rag, and put some colour on. So let's get this job done. Hey. So painting things went really well. These are so nice. This is quite a long time after, must be a fair few days, because we had a show to get ready for, and this had to take a back seat for a moment. So it's time to start rebuilding it, and we're not going to talk about that car. He's a right troublemaker. Right then guys, that is what we call jobbed. The colour match went beautifully. Big thank you to IPS, because without the colour scheme that they have provided us, this just would have been a nightmare. I mean, it was hard enough as it was, but that colour scheme really saved our skins on this particular colour. Very difficult one to match. Having said that, job came out beautifully. Colour is good. The sill repair went great. The bonnet repairs went great. Everything went back together fantastically. Oh, the front piece, perfectly back together. Yeah, really happy with it. So big thank you to IPS. Big thank you to Mojo for helping out. And we'll see you next week when I think we're going to have to start talking about the E30 and why she is giving me so many problems these days.
Is a paint colour to paint the panels with. We're going to be using our colour matching book here from, no, start again, you're looking at me weird.
I'll come inside.